Hey parents, this is Mr. Okon. I am an English teacher at Prep Charter, ninth grade. Um, Welcome to the one of the weirdest back to school nights I can ever remember. Um, it's a shame we don't get to meet in person, but hopefully it can give you a little bit of an idea of what my course is like and what your child, your student, is going to experience this year. So as far as virtually, this is what we're going to use for at least the first quarter Schoology. So I'm just going to show you how to navigate my page so you can see like what your kids are doing. So every day when they go on my page, they can click on this current unit button, and that immediately brings them to the unit that we're working on. And then I have the folders listed by date. So it makes it really easy for them to find what they're supposed to do on a specific date. For instance, yesterday was an asynchronous day, which means they should have gone to this folder and read or completed whatever activity I had for them on their own. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they join a conference, which is where I am live with them virtually, and I teach them that way. Sorry. They can get to that conferences page by clicking on this, and then the different conferences will be up here. There's obviously none right now because I just finished my last conference, so there are no active ones. But I do record all the conferences, so if they go to completed and then play any of these, they can actually watch the entire hour-long conference in case they missed it, in case they were absent, in case they missed a couple minutes or something along those lines. So that's always there. Sorry. Still takes me a little bit to navigate this. This is all like brand new. And then in the course info, this might be a really good folder for parents to check out. I have my course syllabus there, which if you open it up, it's just right in the page. So that should just tell you a little bit more about my class and my rules. Even more so, I like the Schoology Code of Conduct because it really tells kids what to do, what not to do on Schoology, and really just to treat it like it's school and not, post or say anything inappropriate. And then this is important because this is usually due like the first week of school, the summer reading assignment. This is also on the Prep Charter website, but because of the craziness of this year, we decided to push this assignment back at least a few weeks. So I actually told the kids today that this will be due by the end of next week, Friday, October 2nd. So this is the assignment. And also, if your student is having trouble finding this book, Speak, by Lori Halsey Anderson, I actually forwarded all the students a website that they can go to and read the book online for free, which is amazing. So if they told you they can't find it and there's no way, then they're not being truthful because, again, I gave them a website that they can read it on. And then the short story, All Summer in a Day, if you just Google search, you should be able to find. It's a short four-page story, so pretty easy to find. All right, and then as far as just a little bit about myself, what I tell the students pretty much on the first day is it's my 5th year teaching at Prep. This is my email, dokon@prepchs.org. I went to Binghamton University for college, my undergrad, and Chestnut Hill University for my master's in education. These are my nephews, Jack, Ben, and Sammy. They're my brother's kids, my sister's kids, Ellie and Sophie. They mean a lot to me. My dad is Israeli. He's from Israel. Last year, pretty much my whole family went to Israel for trip, and it was amazing to be there with him because we had never been there together before. I just like to tell the kids I have a lot of dogs in my life. I'm very proud to be from Philadelphia, big into sports, TV, music, books. I just go over all of that with them. So again, you can if you really want to go back and look at it in more detail, you can just go to About Mr. Okon, this button, and it should bring you right there. As far as a breakdown of the course, so this is what my course would look like in a normal year, right? The first quarter is All Summer in a Day, again, which is part of the summer reading. And Monsters Are Due on Maple Street, which is a Twilight Zone episode. For any of those who remember or used to watch Twilight Zone, it's a great episode because it's a science fiction episode, but it really talks or is a commentary on what was going on in America during the 50s and with McCarthyism and the Red Scare, with everyone being afraid of communists and Russia and all that. So we sort of go from sci-fi into that, and then we transition towards the end of the first quarter, middle of the second quarter, towards Of Mice and Men, which is one of the most classic American novels out there. Most kids generally love this book, and I love to teach it. For one, it's pretty short. It's only 105 pages or something. But there's a lot that happens. There's a lot of great characters. It really touches on all different kinds of themes. So I really love it, and I love teaching it. Third quarter, we go into poetry / like Shakespeare, and we read Romeo and Juliet and watch a couple different versions. I know the kids get really scared or nervous when they hear Shakespeare or they hear they're got to read it, but it really does. I feel like as the unit goes on, the kids get more comfortable and they really actually enjoy the story and enjoy the language that Shakespeare uses. And it's really, it's challenging, but it's rewarding if you can get through it. And then the last couple of years, we've actually switched these two. So we do Lord of the Flies last, but we actually haven't gotten to them the last couple of years because there's just not enough time. So I don't know what's going to happen this year, but we'll see if we have time to even get to that. And the last thing I said to the kids on the first day was basically just 2020 has been rough on all of us, but we're in this together. This is new for me. This is challenging for all of us, but I really do have your children's best interests at heart. And this goes for parents as well as students. Like, I'm always available if you need to email me, if you have some question or concern. I hope to meet you at some point, in person. But if we don't get that opportunity this year, then please don't feel that you can't, ask me something or email me about your student. I hope I provided some information for you guys tonight, and I hope you continue to stay safe and healthy, and have a great, great night, and hopefully we'll talk soon. Bye.